Halong Bay is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and popular travel destination in Quang Ninh Province, Vietnam. The name Halong means descending dragon. Administratively, the bay belongs to Halong City, Kampha City, and is a part of Van Don District. The bay features thousands of limestone casts and islets in various shapes and sizes. Halong Bay is a center of a larger zone that includes Bai Tu Long Bay to the northeast, and Cat Ba Island to the southwest. These larger zones share a similar geological, geographical, geomorphological, climate, and cultural characters. Halong Bay has an area of around 1,553 square kilometers, including 1,969 islets, most of which are limestone. The core of the bay has an area of 334 square kilometers with a high density of 775 islets. The limestone in this bay has gone through 500 million years of formation in different conditions and environments. The evolution of the karst in this bay has taken 20 million years under the impact of the tropical wet climate. The geodiversity of the environment in the area has created biodiversity, including a tropical evergreen biosystem and a seashore biosystem. Halong Bay is home to 14 endemic floral species and 60 endemic faunal species. Historical research surveys have shown the presence of prehistoric human beings in this area tens of thousands years ago. The successive ancient cultures are the Soi Nu culture around 18,000 to 7,000 BC, the Kai Bio culture 7,000 to 5,000 BC and the Halong culture 5,000 to 3,500 years ago. Halong Bay also marked some important events in Vietnamese history, with many artifacts found in Bai Do Mountain, Dao Go Cave, and Bai Chai. Nguyen Tarai praised the beauty of Halong Bay 500 years ago in his verse Lo Nhap Van On, in which he called it a rock wonder in the sky. In 1962, the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism of North Vietnam listed Halong Bay in the National Relics and Landscapes publication. In 1994, the core zone of Halong Bay was listed as a World Heritage Site under Criterion 7, and was listed for a second time under Criterion 8. The bay consists of a dense cluster of some 1,600 limestone monolithic islands, each topped with thick jungle vegetation, rising spectacularly from the ocean. Several of the islands are hollow, with enormous caves. Hang Dao Go, Wooden Stakes Cave, is the largest grotto in the Halong area. French tourists visited in the late 19th century, and named the cave Grotte des Merveilles. Its 3 large chambers contain numerous stalactites and stalagmites, as well as 19th-century French graffiti. There are 2 bigger islands, Tuan Chau and Cat Ba, that have permanent inhabitants, as well as tourist facilities including hotels and beaches. There are a number of beautiful beaches on the smaller islands. A community of around 1,600 people live on Halong Bay in 4 fishing villages, Qua Van, Ba Hang, Kong Tau and Wong Vieng in Hang Thang Ward, Halong City. They live on floating houses and are sustained through fishing and marine aquaculture, cultivating marine biota, plying the shallow waters for 200 species of fish and 450 different kinds of mollusks. Many of the islands have acquired their names as a result of their unusual shapes. Such names include Vui Islet, Elephant, Gachoi Islet, Fighting Cock, Key Islet, Monkey, and Mare Naha Islet, Roof. 989 of the islands have been given names. Birds and land animals including bantams, antelopes, monkeys, and lizards also live on some of the islands. Almost all these islands are as individual towers in a classic Fenglin landscape with heights ranging from 50 to 100 meters, and height-width ratios of up to about 6. Another specific feature of Halong Bay is the abundance of lakes inside the limestone islands. For example, Dao Bi Island has 6 enclosed lakes. All these island lakes occupy drowned dorlines within Fengkong Karst. Halong Bay is located in northeastern Vietnam. The bay stretches from Quang Yen Town, past Halong City, Cam Pha City to Van Don District, is bordered on the south and southeast by Lan Ha Bay, on the north by Halong City, and on the west by Bai Tu Long Bay. The bay has a 120-kilometer long coastline and is approximately 1,553 square kilometers in size with about 2,000 islets. The area designated by UNESCO as the World Natural Heritage Site incorporates 434 square kilometers with 775 islets, of which the core zone is delimited by 69 points, Dao Go Island on the west, Baham Lake on the south and Kong Tai E Island on the east. The protected area is from the Kai Dam Petrol Store to Quang Hang Ward, Cam Pha City and the surrounding zone. In 1962, the Vietnam Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism designated Halong Bay a renowned national landscape monument. Halong Bay was first listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1994, in recognition of its outstanding, universal aesthetic value. In 2000, the World Heritage Committee additionally recognized Halong Bay for its outstanding geological and geomorphological value, and its World Heritage listing was updated. In October 2011, the World Monuments Fund included the bay on the 2012 World Monuments Watch, citing pressure from tourism and associated developments as threats to the site that must be addressed. In 2012, the New Seven Wonders Foundation officially named Halong Bay as one of the new Seven Wonders of Nature. Halong Bay is also a part of the Club of the Most Beautiful Bays of the World.